Now, KLBK's first warning weather with meteorologist Chris Whited.
Clouds and sunshine, warm temperatures across the area. We are currently looking at a temperature of 76 degrees here in Lubbock, but a lot of spots are already in the 80s here. It's 80 in Denver City, 82 down in Seminole. We have got 83 in Matador. It's 82 over in the Paducah area. Back here in Lubbock, though, we're still, as I mentioned, at 76. Levelland's at 79, 77 in Plainview, 75 down in Tahoka. That wind coming in out of the south and the west here. A couple of areas are looking at light wind, but generally 5 to 15 miles per hour is our wind speeds across the area. Here's a look at those scattered clouds across the area from the satellite perspective here this afternoon. Now, as we go through the afternoon, we'll keep it mostly sunny to partly cloudy, but let's watch the rolling plains this afternoon. The forecast models have been hinting at maybe an isolated shower or storm popping up here later this afternoon. Now, obviously, this updated run is not showing anything, but watch as we get into this evening. We get a thunderstorm kind of pops up right over Guthrie, then moves out of our area here. We'll still have partly cloudy conditions this evening, but then we briefly go mostly clear overnight for some areas, but then in the morning we see some clouds back in place here, and during the day tomorrow it'll be another mostly sunny to partly cloudy day. And again, we'll watch the eastern areas late in the afternoon into the evening. There might be another isolated shower storm out there, although the forecast model run here is really not showing anything out that way tomorrow. But our attention turns to Thursday. We are expecting scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon and in the evening across the area, but we have the dynamics in place for severe weather. So notice most of our area is colored in the color yellow. That is our level 2 out of 5. That is what we call a slight risk of severe weather here. We have a marginal risk over the western portions of the South Plains, but looking at the threat here, we can see some large hail, maybe up to 2 inches in diameter. That's about the size of a lime or a hen egg, possibly with some of these storms, wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour. And we could see an isolated tornado or two, but these are going to be very scattered storms, and they're in and out pretty quick here. So flooding really not a significant issue, although if you get under a heavier core of rain or a thunderstorm, you might see some minor flooding. Of course, that's typical with any type of rain event we get here. We get a little bit of minor flooding in some locations, but it's mainly the hail threat, and it's also the threat and maybe some gusty winds we got to keep an eye on, especially as we head into Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening here. Middle to upper 80s for highs this afternoon. We should be in the mid 60s for high temperatures normally. Now tonight we're looking at some 30s over the northwestern South Plains, and then you head back to the east and southeast. We've got 40s and 50s for those overnight lows across the area. So varying low temperatures around the region. Our southwest wind will go southeast this evening, then turn northeast overnight and through the day tomorrow. Cooler temperatures thanks to a front. We dropped to 72, but we're back up to 80 on Thursday. We have that thunderstorm chance, and because of the severe weather threat, we went ahead and issued a KLBK weather aware day for Thursday. I think Friday we're mostly dry. There may be a stray shower storm early in the morning, late in the evening, and then on Saturday we've got some scattered showers, maybe a few thunderstorms in the forecast. Much cooler though by Saturday, 66, and then we're back up to 72 on Sunday. And of course, don't forget about that time change early Sunday morning.